Let's head to Sicily, where we took our Thanksgiving break in 2024. We had 8 days for this trip and found some super cheap plane tickets for around $200 a person round trip. We flew into Palermo, picked up our rental car, and started our road trip off in the town of Sicily, where we stopped to eat some pizza, stretch our legs, and check out the beaches. We then finished our drive down the coast to our Airbnb in Lido di Noto. The property was beautiful and felt like a little slice of heaven. It was inside a gated orchard with bananas, oranges, lemons, guavas, pomegranates, tomatoes, lettuce, and chickens with fresh eggs. The pool was heated and perfect for swimming, even in late November. During our time in this area, I booked us a food excursion, and it turned out to be the best experience of the trip. It was hosted on a family farm that's also used part of the year as an artist retreat, so there were beautiful pieces of artwork all around. The inside of the home was like a museum that I could have just spent the whole day walking around. During this experience, we used the locally milled flour to make our own pasta and hand-picked the tomatoes and spices for the sauce. We were shown the local pasta making technique and then went into the kitchen to cook everything up. We then enjoyed our meal with some homemade red wine and went to say hello to the donkeys and tour the farm. It was such a wholesome experience and embodied the richness of Sicilian tradition. If you're ever in Sicily, I highly recommend booking something like this. After another day of hanging around the pool and eating all the fresh fruit, we drove out to Taormina. We spent most of our time here at the famous beach, Isobella. In true Aran fashion, we accidentally had a bit of an adventure getting down to the beach, which involved a long hike, but there's a cable car that will take you basically right there, so we found that for the way up. On another day, we went to the town of Syracuse to get some dinner and watch the sunset. I really enjoyed the architecture here, especially the way it lit up as the sun began to go down. We had one last day at the Airbnb basking in the sun before we started the remainder of our road trip around the west side of the island. We first stopped at the Valley of the Temples, which is home to 7 stunning ancient Greek temples. Here's Levi showing his appreciation for ancient history. After the Valley of the Temples, we stopped at the Stair of the Turks, such a unique area of beach, with white cliffs that are rumored to have served as a staircase for pirate raids. It was a very cool place to check out, and after having a big tantrum, Levi had a really great time jumping around on the rocks. The next morning, we got up early and started our drive back to Palermo to catch our flight. On the way, we stopped at a few little beach towns to enjoy the views. We had to make a pit stop by Terracini, where my great-grandparents and their families immigrated from back in the early 1900s. Overall, this was a really great and inexpensive getaway that was perfect for Thanksgiving break. We came back to Germany well-rested and a little heavier after a week of sunshine, adventure, and good food. If you're looking for more European, family-friendly travel ideas, hit the subscribe button and follow along.
Cheese pizza right here.
Cheese pizza right there.
And this